With the very latest on the death of Michael Jackson.
Tonight, investigators are still trying to pinpoint exactly what killed the King of Pop.
Right now, an autopsy is underway at the Los Angeles County Coroner's Office. Could be weeks before the official cause of death is determined.
Meanwhile, the LA Fire Department has released the 911 calls made from Jackson's Bel Air rental home after he was first found unconscious on Thursday.
And makeshift memorials are popping up all over, including here at his family's home in Encino, California, and at Jackson's Star on the Hollywood Walk of Fame, where crowds have been gathering all day to pay their respects to this music icon.
Eyewitness News reporter Hari Srinivasan joins us now from Los Angeles with the latest developments.
Good evening, Karen. Good evening, Mike. The Los Angeles Police Department is still searching for Michael Jackson's personal physician, who was with him in his home, all in an effort to try and piece together what caused the King of Pop's death.
The Los Angeles Fire Department released the 911 call placed from Michael Jackson's home.
Yes, sir. I need an ambulance as soon as possible, sir.
The caller never identifies the man not breathing as the pop icon, but the dispatcher says help is less than a mile away.
We have a personal doctor here with him, sir.
Oh, you have a doctor there?
Yes, but he's not responding to anything. No, he's not responding to CPR or anything.
Investigators hope that personal doctor will help shed light on Jackson's final moments. Early Friday, police towed the physician's car from Jackson's home, looking for drugs or possible evidence. Medical examiners have finished an autopsy on Jackson, but won't rule on a cause of death until toxicology tests come back. A Jackson family friend has long been concerned about the singer's use of painkillers.
Michael Jackson had prescription drugs at his disposal at all times.
The LA County coroner plans to release Jackson's body as soon as his family makes funeral arrangements.
Such a crush of fans mobbed Jackson's Star on the Hollywood Walk of Fame that police put up barricades to move the crowd back. Amr Bakir and his friend drove 7 hours from the Bay Area, playing Jackson hits all the way.
You know, since he was like a childhood hero, of ours, so, this is like the least we can do, really.
Jackson's planned comeback tour will never be, but overnight, the King of Pop's album surged to the top spots on Amazon and iTunes.
The autopsy report is likely to be released shortly, but that will not contain the cause of death. That could take weeks. The toxicology reports takes quite some time longer. In Los Angeles, Hari Srinivasan, Eyewitness News.
Tonight, fans across the country and across the globe continue trying to come to grips with Michael Jackson's unexpected passing, including here in Gary, Indiana, where Jackson grew up along with his 8 brothers and sisters. Fans have been dropping off flowers and mementos outside Jackson's boyhood home. Neighbors say he's an inspiration to the community.
Michael Jackson was a great mentor for the young youth in Gary, Indiana.
Jackson last returned to Gary back in 2003 and was presented the key to the city. Tonight, the King of Pop is also being honored at the historic Apollo Theater in Harlem, New York, where he and his brothers helped launch their careers by winning an amateur night contest back in 1969. Last night, fans gathered for a lively celebration of the singer's influential career. And Jackson's death is making headlines all across the world, from Germany to Japan and from Rome to Paris. And flowers are being left outside a London theater where a compilation of Jackson's hits was currently showing.
Even Washington is pausing to remember the King of Pop. Today, the U.S. House of Representatives held a moment of silence in honor of Michael Jackson, and even the White House took time to reflect about the pop legend's impact on America. Today, President Obama's press secretary relayed the president's thoughts.
He said to me that obviously Michael Jackson was a spectacular performer, a music icon, but the president also said, look, he had aspects of his life were sad and tragic. His condolences went out to the Jackson family and to fans that mourned his loss.
Be sure to stay with Eyewitness News for continuing coverage of the death of Michael Jackson.
Coming up new at 5:30.